Almost made the comeback against the Colts last week. Couldn't quite do it. No breakout, which sucks. Another team that's like really bad on the record, but like these are the teams we're struggling against, so I don't know what to think. They're an 85 overall. We're a 78, so I mean, if there's anything to be said, they have a really good chance to still win because they have a really good team. Looking at the players of the week, you know, the offensive numbers have been pretty crazy throughout the season, but the defensive numbers have been pretty tame. You know, winning player of the week with 1 sack, 11 tackles it's something. Hendrickson a little bit better with 3 sacks, though, and then obviously, like we said, the offensive numbers have been crazy. Let's take a look at our team, but yeah, the Bills take on the Colts just like we did, so you never know. We have a couple upgrades we mentioned last week. We were just going to hold on to them because we had training, and yeah, I mean, we're here now, so I'm glad we held on because now it's super fun. But let's take a look at the injuries of both teams. We've been a little healthy over the last few weeks, but you know, usually you say something like that and something happens. And Greg Rousseau is injured for 31 weeks, which is massive because he is talented. He is really good, and that plays a pretty big factor. Might even be one of the bigger factors for them sucking. Like, you never know. He really is that big of a game wrecker. Artie Clinton, he's actually playing really well, I'm pretty sure. Great ratings. In fairness, Singletary, their running backs are really slow. They are not great at all, but we'll see what happens. I don't want to insult them before we play them. The receivers, though, not bad. Jamar Chase, one of the best in the league. Tony, not bad at all. Very elusive and pretty fast. Number 3 is pretty decent with Isaiah McKenzie. Tight end Darnell Washington is a big freaking target. DJ Humphries is solid. Parham's all right. Cody Whitehair is pretty good. AVT is very good. And then Jack Johnston, young, looking pretty decent. Left end, Karlaftis is actually solid with 86 power move. Bilal Nichols, not even really playing the right role here, but once again, because Rousseau is injured. Devon Hamilton, not that great, but pretty good at block shedding, in fairness. And yeah, their number 2 DT is not great. Left out is solid. Middle linebacker is really good. And then right outside linebacker is Willie Gay. They got a lot of speed here. Troy Anderson's even being wasted, which is a little bit of an L. But cornerback 1 is tiny and not that fast. Joey Porter Jr. solid number 2. And then solid number 2. I don't do that because I'm old. You know, very good zone corner and Ambry Thomas. Free safety is solid. Zone coverage is a little iffy. And then Jamal Adams is really, really good, who can hit really hard. So this is definitely a team that is built for the defense. So Rousseau, probably a huge loss because, you know, that is a complete defense if he's out there. But without him, you know, they're lacking pretty hard. But as far as what we want to defend, they're a run team, but do you really worry about, you know, that running back group? I don't know. And as far as what they're good at, they're apparently really good at stopping the pass. So I guess we started off with run inside because they don't really have the D-line talent right now with, once again, Greg out. It looks like we're not going to get any upgrades from those guys, but maybe some of the other ones. There's going to be a bit of an upgrading process early on, but after that, we will head right on in to hopefully turn the ship back around, as this ship is basically just spinning in circles 24/7. McKenzie, obviously, zone coverage is a problem for like all of our corners, so zone is the upgrade we're going to do. Not a great upgrade at all, but it's the one we get. Bryce Cody with a vertical threat. Still not scheme fit with that, but what can you do? Really good upgrade there. It's 2 short, 1 medium, 1 catching traffic, 1 catching. A run block doesn't hurt either. It'd be nice to see 1 speed upgrade, but I guess he doesn't technically need it. Marcus Jones, not great in zone coverage either, but I think he'll get to 70+ zone with a slot upgrade, so might as well do it. And we were wrong to think that, but it was a pretty good upgrade for smarts and whatnot, too, to play rec and whatnot there. But let's take a look at what Mr. Kenny... I always check his ratings because, like, I know I'm going to end up going, you know, physical, but, like, I want to not do that all the time. I'm going to actually go deep threat this time. I think he's going to get a speed. I think he's going to get a speed here. No, but that's a really good upgrade. 2 to release, 1 to excel, 1 to deep, 1 to catch in traffic, 1 to spec. I mean, with the +4, he's got 88 release now. That's pretty good for a rookie specifically. He's looking pretty solid. Luke Hanks, obviously interior lineman. We're trying to get these guys power up. We're just trying to get them going in general. I might have to bump the sliders even more. I mean, he's a superstar, you know, rookie lineman, and he's just not upgrading. Tony House still doesn't have 90 truck, as these upgrades suck. And he gets to, okay, that's fine. I would love to get this truck and stiff arm to 90, but man, these upgrades have been strugglesome. Ashton Perkins already pretty good at power. Maybe should have went with an agile style. but that was a pretty decent upgrade. I mean, he's actually a really good lineman, to be fair, so what can I really say? And then Austin Jackson might need to be replaced, because as much as, like, you know, he's a star development trait offensive lineman, his rating is still really low. 74 overall only, +3 to pass block, though. That is a hell of an upgrade. And then TJ Allen, the final guy we care about. Sorry, Caleb Jones, I gave you a chance. You're a big monster unit, and I love it, but iffy. Just like that upgrade, which was could have got him to the 80 zone, didn't happen. And Caleb Jones, he needs everything at this point. I mean, he does sometimes come in because of injury, so I will use the upgrade point, but yeah, you really don't feel super comfortable with him in when you know, injuries happen. But I suppose as a power blocker, you know, if he goes against a power move guy, he might be all right. All right, a lot of the times, you know, teams that have a really good defense and not a great offense, it's actually flipped, and it's the offense that's good somehow, and the defense is bad. So we'll see if that happens, that trend continues. But obviously, Fisher, rookie numbers, they're not bad for rookie numbers, but those interceptions, they constantly, we have like a 3-interception game like every other game or so, and it's just, it sucks because he's on par for like a really good season for a rookie, and then we just have those interceptions that just kill us. The Jets are back at least, and we can show the Vikings what we're about, kill their chances at a comeback, opposite of what we did for the Colts, which given them a chance for the comeback on their season. Obviously, Kennedy, this could be the game that he actually gets over 1,000 on the season. I think he's around 929 yards, so 71 yards, which has been pretty obtainable for him week to week. Of course, looking at the defense, completion percentage, I feel like that number is wrong. We just gave up like 20 for 22 or something ridiculous, and that was what we started with last game. So the stat guy's just like, they suck. They're just, you don't need the stats. They suck. That's all you need to know. And this is kind of what happened last week as well. Low interception numbers, decent sacks, and they picked us off 3 times. So opportunistic defense could just come out of nowhere, which worries me. But let's head on in and hopefully win, please. It's a 5-8 team. Let's not do this again. Kazi are going to be kicking this, but I think the wind is against us here, so yeah, they will have a chance to return it. Shelby wearing 46. I just wish him nothing but the worst here, wearing that number, and Chanel gives him nothing but the worst. I mean, not like his worst, but like the worst for him. I don't know. It is what it is. Clinton, pretty good quarterback, you know, having a pretty decent rookie year. Obviously very similar to Fisher, but at this point, you know, Fisher's weapons are starting to get there a little bit. You know, Dunn has showed himself that showed us that he's like a true solid wide receiver. Kennedy's like one of the best #1s in the league already as a rookie. Ironically enough, they got Jamar Chase, and they know all about that whole kind of quick development. As Singletary, talking crap about him, gets 11 in the first carry. Already a way better start to the run game than we'll have, I would assume, as we have struggled a bit. Especially last week, we really haven't been getting the blocks. And, oh, we are in some trouble. Oh, what the hell was that? Number 87 had a chance to run, only got a yard. He's tiny, too. It's not like he's like some big, like, tank that takes a long time to turn. I mean, I'm okay. I mean, we'll take it. I mean, our defense against any type of run is usually pretty bad. Montgomery switched off to the wrong guy. Nick Benito gets the sack. Let's go. He might be very close to double digit. He's been a workhorse for us. And I mean, I don't know if he's going to be like the guy, the answer, if you will. But, you know, the decision to move on from Barno was definitely questionable. And I think Benito has answered all questions. And, you know, we don't feel bad about it anymore. There was a chance, you know, it was kind of debate. It was like, did we make the right call? Oh, we made the right call. Don't even worry about that. Darnell Washington, little pressage. Try to get behind. Yeah, I mean, we let Darnell go. So that's the one danger. Open field. He's got a chance to break some tackles with that huge frame, but we did get the stop, and obviously at 4th and 4 this early in the game, especially the way we've been playing, they're going to let it go. And looking like damn Percy Harvin out here. Kick deep to Dunn. I mean, this is deep, so you got to take the chance, I think. Maybe not. Get to the 14. Z spot. I have troubles finding the Z spot. Not a great route, but Cody had a decent one, but obviously under pressure is a late developer. Little read option. We don't really go with it too often, but you know, I'm trying to add something to the defense a little bit. And I'm going to hand this off as it was really hard to tell who you're reading, but there's that DB that's way out there, and it says that's the guy we're reading. And if that is the case, then it's going to be kind of hard to beat him when he's literally waiting for us. And that's a tough one. I hate that he goes up for it. Like, I need an aggressive catch, sure. But you don't need to jump for it. You're tall. Just put your hands up, man. Either way, it's a 4th and 7. Didn't even get a single first down. Offense is back to its old ways. Oh, I didn't even see the fair catch. Yeah, maybe penalty there, but they're starting this drive off at the 40 now. That is pain, though. He's open. It's just, you know, his ball's a little high. Need to go aggressive to try and get it. Jumps up instead of just reaching his hands up. And it's not even Singletary doing it. It's just really good blocks. They're already 2 for 32 on the ground. Even on a blitz. And then after a big run, after a blitz, what do? I run, you know, some real dropped coverage, all the DBs in the world, and Dean did a really good job there against 66. We got a little spin move. Got beat, but got underneath, and that's all that mattered. Devin Singletary, all right season, I suppose, but not to 1,000 yet, and even House has that, which, you know, we are a team of struggling blockers. Let me put it that way. Bishop going against Darnell. Oh, I got blocked by our own guy, dude. That's unfortunate. Try to bait it out, and we had all the time in the world. He would have gotten maybe 1 or 2, but of course we get hit by our own guy. Love it. Bring a different blitz because the one I wanted is taken, and he's back in. It's Devin Singletary, guys. He is tiny and very not heavy, I would imagine. Chone's always going against the damn tight end. We got to fix that. Like, I don't know how that's always happened. Oh! Oh, I didn't know he was going to win that. I'll kill him. Oh, he got lower than we did. That's how you win these matchups. That was kind of crazy. They're not afraid to go 5 wide, and that makes me afraid. Speed rush. Ah! Singletary's cooking us. All right, we can safely run commit here. There's no way this is the throw. If it is, it's a throw on our part. I was about to say, if he cuts that inside, he has a chance. We got pushed way out. They're a little predetermined here at the goal line, though. I mean, sure, one of these could be a pass, but it's pretty safe with that look to go run commit, because by the time you get that play action out, it doesn't number 28 for a running back. Are you guys serious? Guys didn't retire the number? Are you crazy? Sir? Oh, they won't give it to me. Underneath, back of the end zone, and I need McKenzie to wake up there. Because if that was in play, it would have been a close call. Good enough defense, field goal. All right, got to watch out for Fred Warner. And got to watch out for the whole defense because the offensive line is just terrible. If you actually look at our offensive line, though, they all do look really skinny, too. We just got a bunch of freaking weaklings on our damn O-line. Done cooking. I mean, he doesn't even need to cook. That was a bit of theatrics, to be honest. He was doing double move when nobody was even falling, and they just broke assignment. Dunn should be wide open here, right? Oh, my. He just put a guy down. Try to break another tackle, gaining to another 15-ish. Yeah, I don't care how you do it. You have to trip him down and knock him, you know, out of the play. Go for it, dude. Read option, and once again, oh, come on. Good stiff arm. We got to block him. I know it is Hamilton, and he is good against the run, but, like, really, dude? I need better. I mean, this is just a stupid play. Like, this is... Oh, it actually worked. The fullback gets out there. Good block. Trying to juke move again. Juke moves haven't really worked for anyone. 15-yard gainer. Done across the field. Kennedy running wild into the open space. Could be a problem for them as well. I think you take... I love throw out a sack. It's so fun. Okay, just break every tackle. Why not? Oh, my God. This offensive line doesn't give you any time. I mean, I faded back away from the O-line. Didn't sprint to do it. We should have had all the time in the world. And, of course, it's another sack. And then Singletary breaks another tackle. I mean, he's tiny. Please tackle him. I couldn't even imagine what it would be like playing on 0 tackle sliders. He literally would be dead. He'd be dead. And he breaks through more tackles. He's still not down. He's breaking off of pass rushers when they're getting them before he's even accelerated. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is the game plan. The game plan is this. Dink and dime them all to death. I don't even care anymore. Win the game is the goal. Get out there. Thank you. Dink and dime to death. I don't care. That's the motto. That's the new motto of the Miners. I don't care. We're winning every game now. Get over there. Nice tackle. Should be short. Or first down. I mean, every other damn team freaking dinks and dimes us. Why wouldn't we? Let's do the smart. Spin move didn't work. Kind of impeded our own teammates. McCollum gets lost. Tony doesn't freaking get hit. I think we just have to press and just hope that we actually win a press for once. Oh, that's a good fake out. It wasn't really even a fake out. They actually handed it to him, but most teams don't, so that's why I was like thinking it wasn't going to be. Can't cover that guy. Can't cover this guy. Once again, the dink and dime drags. I mean, you could run that all day. We got to do that. We've got to double drag. Can't throw the ball more than like 5 feet without getting a throw out of sack. Interception. And Morris. Oh, of course, they get a throw out of sack, and it goes all right for him. That was a Jamar Chase streak. That would have been so GG for us because Jamar got so open. And we're covering. Behind. Yeah, I was about to say. Thought he's going to maybe just take it to Jamar because Jamar can just kind of make something happen out of nothing. Didn't happen, though, and we're in an okay spot to try and get the stop here, bringing a crazy one on that side there. And all the plays are kind of the same side, so we can all run that way, and the ball's out of bounds. Another field goal. Goodwin getting a chance to return this one, at least. And going to try to cut it back to the middle. Gets about to the 25. Quick out for Dunn. Deep out for Kennedy. No one open. I think A got open, like, kind of early, but at that point I thought they were already, like, I thought the play was already juiced, and I guess it wasn't. I was wrong. Kennedy. Seen that. Kennedy behind the defense! Kennedy, a 1,000-yard man, but gets taken out of the one. Ugh. Pain. The 1,000-yard man right there, baby. I mean, on that route, though, that is surprising. That's a running in with House. They're not going to stop that. House just trucks in. All that work they've done, gone after one play because of the route meister, Kennedy. And we will take the 1-point lead. I was kind of expecting us to miss the field goal, and I would have to say, oh my lord, what's going on? That's not what I would have said, but it would have been very fitting. Would have said, and we'll take the 6-point tie. Underneath defense is iffy. Jamar Chase in the backfield as well. Ooh, I thought I had that bait. Bishop. Nice, clean tackle. Oh, a fumble! We recover. I couldn't tell if he was down. It was a tackle battle. He might have lost that. And he did! Quick outs. Oh, that's a dot! That is a dot from Fisher. Touchdown, Naylor. We are back, baby. That was a close call. What a freaking bullet. Perfect throw. I mean, look at this thing. A little wobbler, but it gets there. I mean, that is on the money. I mean, that takes a lot of trust. You know, if that ball is even slightly left or slightly right, that's intercepted. Oh, Dean. A little above your pay grade there. That's a big man. That's a big dude. Although this is a run. We are off to the wrong side, but that's why we got these linebackers this way. The pressure coming off the other side. Change. Oh, wow, we just left that. Wow, we just left. I mean, Singletary's had the easiest day of all time, but he still fumbled, and it was still a massive fumble to have. 150 yards, going to be on par for at least. That's pain. Dean going against Jamar. Ironically enough, Darnell Washington's the one just cooking. Not sure what you run. I mean, that's our like biggest freak mismatch corner, and he gets completely mismatched against the tight end. And we're out here doing what we can. I mean, that's 3 routes covered by 1 safety. I don't know where the rest of the coverage is or where the rush is at that point, but like, you know, we've got a lapse here. Running back's in the end zone. Get up there, Tyndall. Come on. It's not even Darnell. If it's Darnell, I get it. Give him some room. Don't want to die. But Kadarius Toney. Beat him up. Punch him in the nose. We should be able to blast the ball out from behind. Oh, I just lost the tight end. Not that it matters. They don't go there anyways. Huge hit by McKenzie, but still a gain to the 10. I thought it would have been to the, like 8 or 9, but we will take it. We're going to come with a crazy one here. Throwing them off a little bit. maybe. A little late to the tight end, and Jamar Chase, wide open end zone. Chance to tie it. Crazy part is we had all of those players over there, and they still couldn't cover them. All right, they decided not to go for 2, which I guess it's early, so, you know, don't really need to, but I usually like to knock it out early just so I know what I'm working with, but they decide to go against it, and a nice little return for Goodwin turns it into the 36-yard line on the return. Nice little cutback. He has been solid. Of course, Kennedy, like we talked about, just over 1,000 yards, 1 yard short of a touchdown on that play, though, which is absolute pain, but what can you do? Little in-motion run for Mr. Evans. In-motion block, more I should say. And Evans going to gain, you know, a few yards, maybe 6. Little zig from Dunn. And he is open. Nice move. Gains a good 10, 15. Play action. Get a block and release from Cody. I don't know how to feel about that, though. Feel great about it because he is open. Cody gains 6. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts, so I'm not really worried. I wonder who Kennedy was going against on that huge play, if it was Kenny Moore or not. Oh, there was no one there. There was no one there. Whoever got a hand on that just saved a massive gainer. Oh, that hurts. Jalen Naylor. Because if he didn't get the... Is he effing kidding me? How is that not caught? That is a joke. That is actually a joke. And obviously Booth Review would review it on their own, so we don't need to do that. Double move with Dunn. House. That's tough. Ah, it's House. Bad decision. Should just went for the field goal, but it's a long field goal anyways, is my thinking, and we were moving the ball well. It's just we have stupid players that don't know how to freaking catch the simplest passes. Oh, good job, McKenzie, though. Had a chance at the jump on it, but didn't get it. That's all right, though. Knocks it away. That's fine. Good play. That is unfortunate to be dropping that. I mean, yes, he didn't really drop it, but you know what I mean? Our guy just doesn't stay in bounds with the ball somehow. Not like it was super easy, and anyone with physical human hands could have caught that. It's like he made it his mission to drop the ball. We drop back perfectly, and he's going to be covered, sacked by Benito. We're going to call a timeout, and you know what? If we score on this drive with only 2 timeouts, 43 seconds, so be it. Naylor sold, but we recovered for him. Oh, my. The ball was a little short. Feel like he may have gotten a piece of it. Oh, my. Oh, my. Who's he? If you're a white dude named Bailey, you're probably not that fast, right? Escobar over the middle, very fast, but going against a very solid linebacker. Oh, my. Oh, he got killed. We absolutely laid him out to rest. It was a good try. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even see the safety come up. I didn't even think the safety was a part of this play. Oh, there's nobody on Kennedy. It's all right. We'll call a timeout to the 46-yard line. All we need is like another 15. You're right, Naylor. You want to maybe recover for your mistake. And that's a little out there. Be nice to see him dive for that, in fairness, but good try. Throw is just a little out there. Got a little pressure against us. I don't really like the play action too much, but Kennedy could get wide on it. Naylor. There you go. Good catch. Not the perfect throw, but he finally keeps his feet in bounds, which is cool. Good setup. Escobar could actually still get open on it, but Dunn on the inside would be like the main look to try and get a field goal. And there goes Dunn. We just talked about it. 10 seconds left. Maybe take a shot to the end zone with one of the big guys that we got. We got a few of them. Kennedy on that. I mean, that's not really going to be a smart call. They're already sitting there waiting for it as well. It's a good try by them. Kennedy tries. Doesn't get it, and I think with that, we're just going to kick the field goal and just be happy we didn't sell it away. Even if we miss, at least we had the opportunity to hit it. And the kick is up, and it is good. I guess it gives them less time to work with as well. Turned around a little bit, made some opportunities count, and we don't hate it. Oh my, it just missed hard. Nice stiff arm, but 4-point lead. Did an all right job in the second, right before the second half there. Obviously, the defense had an opportunity to really sell and give them the lead, but didn't, and we'll take it. Run game is struggling, so, I mean, I think we're just going to focus on the pass game. Why not? Let's go throw it medium and defend the short. And we're going to come out with the crazy look. Like, who would expect us to go with the 5 wide to start her out? And under pressure, almost threw a pick. That interior is some garbage. Go play action because they have a lot of players up. Feels like a nightmare. He goes out. What are we doing? Why are we here? What is going on? Like, does anyone want to explain some of this stuff? At least Kennedy's open. The only guy I really trust besides maybe Dunn, honestly. Like, I just... Like, this is ridiculous. The team loves to sell. It is like their favorite activity, their favorite pastime. This play's actually been pretty good with the double move for us. And that is a really good throw as Kennedy gets blasted but catches it. Fisher throwing in some dimes today. A lot of incompletions, but that's mainly the receivers. Kennedy 123 yards. Still a whole half of football left. Tony House finally getting some room. Looked like he wanted to accelerate through them, but that was never going to work. But gains 4. The run game's picked up a little bit there. Something. Normally we run the ball well, but not today. You're going to have to cut it back as the blocks are not lined up. Huge hit, but gains a few. Kennedy is him. I don't know if he's going to be able to win that one-on-one down the field, though. Oh, my God. Oh, my! Ambry Thomas with 69 man coverage. There's no shot. He literally ran the route for him. Literally ran the route for him with 69 man coverage. He literally ran the route for him. He knew what was happening with 69 man coverage. That was fun. It was a whole lot of fun. So much damn fun, you don't even know what to do with it. As wide open as Isaiah McKenzie, and they are on top. Yeah, that coverage, kind of crazy. I wonder why Kennedy never wins the streak one-on-one like that. House is open. Ball's a little out there. Ugh. Would have been nice if he had the ball in the left hand. Could have tried to go for the stiff arm, but 9 yards gained is still 9 yards gained. The classic play action. Going deep to Dunn. It's a good catch. Guy right on him. To the 50. Another 2+ interception game. Gotta love it when it's not even your guy's fault. Tony House could run away. Nice blocking for once. Obviously, we only get like 3 or 4 because of the receiver, but the O-line did their job, which is, I mean, more than I can usually say. To the right on a stretch. Fullback is out there. Actually does his job for once. Oh, I did not know Fred Warner was that slow. Also panicked anyways. I was just going to try to go for the stiff arm. Yeah, Fred was looking a bit slow on that play. That's kind of crazy. Kennedy on the outside. Naylor. There's nobody on Kennedy at all. I mean, he looks so clean on those out routes. Who even is number 10? He is like, is he not a linebacker? I don't know who he is, but he's getting smoked on by like everyone on this team. It's not even just one guy. Motion, which never really tricks them. Just takes one player out of the way. That was a decent little try to get it back right because I seen the running back, but running back kind of just like didn't block anyone. He just kind of ran away. I get he is like a fake out, but still. And like I said, with these read options, it's not even like actually reading the play. It's just they're backing up every time. Can't really run it here. It's not going to really do much for us. Kind of hoping for Dunn in behind. That is a perfect throw. If it was any later or earlier, it would not be a touchdown. Naylor gets another one. Has kind of made up for that really bad mistake because he's gotten 2 touchdowns now. That was the ultimate anticipation. If that guy he was running into would have just somehow knew that he was going to continue to run on him, just steps out one spot, we would have been so screwed. Did Evan Singletary get stopped? It's a good matchup though. 20-24. It's not just like, you know, both teams playing bad offense. There's some stops here and there. There's some big plays here and there. It's like a traditional game for once. And underneath Dean, really good tackle, but that will be a first down. That's all right, though. We've seen what Darnell Washington's done to us after the catch so far, and him not doing it there is a win and a half for me. I'll take that. Tyndall, tough coverage on the inside. I thought it was going to be a sit down in the middle, so I... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Isaiah McKenzie just doing it. Why not? Gains a bunch. The defense has been relatively butter-like, which is not good in this case. Oh. Oh, wow. They're trying to strip. They're cooking. They're cooking. This drive is going well for them. Doesn't help that our base rush is so bad. Even when we run a blitz, it doesn't usually go that well for us. Inside is open. A lot of players open. That could be picked. And there goes the big man, McCollum, finally showing off his freaking pick ability. Don't know what it is about players that are close to breaking an NFL record for interceptions, but the following year they just suck. Didn't happen here. Well, it actually did happen here, but didn't happen on that play at least. Although I will say at this point, McCollum might be kind of climbing up into that, like, 6+ department, because he did have a double, I believe, one game. Gained 6 in the first run. Let's see what the fullback can do this time. Nice! Trucked over Jamal. That's the Tony House I know and love, trying to get these numbers going a little bit, especially since we have the lead. That play action from Kennedy would absolutely cook, but I also like the stretch, so I'm going to run it. And we couldn't really get to the outside as Alberto really not having himself a good game today, struggling at like every facet. This play last time just absolutely ruined us. Didn't cover it that time. Oh my god. Want to catch that better, buddy? I mean, it's not that far out there. First down's a first down, though, so we'll take it. 2-minute warning. I like the fact that they have 5 down, though, so I'm actually going to go for this. Inside, perfect throw to Naylor, who's having himself a decent day. You know, I mean, the interceptions are up there, but slinger-wise, you know, about 300 yards passing into the fourth. 2 touchdowns. Not worst. Not the worst thing I've seen. Kind of cooking a little bit. That play action is just constantly in my face, but gonna run it here. And House fighting, gains a yard or 2. It's a tough day to be a Tony House. Tough kind of month, really. Oh, there you go. Finally some blocking. Trucks over a guy and then gets pummeled for 12. Play action Kennedy. That corner is just sitting there all day. It might be actually Jamal Adams. I don't know. Jamal looks deep. Yeah, it is him deep. Throw that early to Kennedy. Showing off that speed against the tiny, slow Kenny Moore to the 6. Gunned it. Kenny Moore's like, holy, what the hell? He gone. He's not wrong. He is blazing at times. There goes Tony House. House call. The truckster. I love it. That could be the game. We'll see. Defense has been a little iffy, but Minnesota not finishing drives well lately. See this one back. This was a nice one. Boom. Obviously had some help with the blocker still on him, but runs right through him and scores. Nice. Could you imagine House becoming a superstar with like bulldozer or something like that? Would be nuts. Oh my, we just got destroyed. What's his release? Oh my god. I tried to press him and he just pushed me away, and then he just ran through our DB. Thank God the white line saved us. Oh my. Might have been a couple of chalk lines, speaking of, on the field. Neal. Oh man, these freaking hit sticks are not working out. Gotta go with a safe tackle. I get his like center of gravity is kind of low, but like he's tiny, man. We gotta hit him and knock him down. Jamar Chase gonna try to run past Dean. I wonder how well that's gonna go. Oh, he actually didn't do that well. He actually covered really well here. Benito, no! Could have been sack number 3, buddy. He got lost. I didn't even see what happened, but it looked like he ran past him. He got off the wrong exit, man. Oh, good tackle by Jones, but McKenzie's actually been pretty dependable today. He's been locked in. He's been dialed in. Got a lot of players on the D-line. Got that extra man off the edge. Oh, that's a quick throw. Bishop one-on-one. Damn, he's too big. He's too big. He's too damn big. Let's go with Benito. Oh, my. Oh, wow. McKenzie last second. Obviously, there was a bit of traffic. Kind of, you know, receivers kind of ran into each other, but impressive. Jamar. Well, that was a good fake out. Nice tackle, though. That will be 3rd and 1. Clock's moving, but obviously they have all the time in the world here. They just got to score. Could have maybe went for it. Is McCollum for real? Is he for real? The man, the Pickmeister from last year, can't intercept that for 6? The game is still open because of that. That's a pick 6, and he drops it. I don't know what to tell you. My man's lost the step. He's lost the touch. He can't catch anymore. Used to be debatable wide receiver out on defense. That's not a great return. Now he's just can't even catch anything. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at here. Like, is this supposed to go over to Dunn? I don't... Just going to hand it off. Don't know what I'm looking at there. Gains 4. Gain of 4, I know what that is. That's all right. The outside, that guy, that white dude does not look like a good pass rusher. Although he moved the entire pile and got a hand on us. Nice. Don't know who the hell that is, but apparently he's the greatest. He's the greatest of all time. I could have maybe ran it here, but I don't trust it. Crap. Hit that. Good job, Cody. Way to go, buddy. Big 6'6" guy. Can't even get in position. I run it into the spot, and he gets mossed by a 5'9" corner. Good job, dude. I would request a trade if I was Fisher. With this offensive line and these dumb receivers at times, I really don't understand. Specifically the tight ends. Oh, we get blocked off by our own guy. McCollum. Dang. All right. They catch everything. We can't catch a damn soul. Way to go. Way to go, guys. Keep it up, idiots. And they're he just... Alrighty. Yeah, land on him. Who cares? Crush him. I don't know what that is. I don't know what I'm watching. So annoying when Morris does so good and his own guy who can't get off his block gets in his way. Good help by Tyndall. That'll be a gain of 4, though. All right. The Miners, expert chokers. Those 3 interceptions are so annoying, too. And we can't get off the block. Nakobe gets out there, but not quick enough as they gain another 3. Tough coverage. Tough sledding. And that is a tough one for McKenzie. Excuse me? He's going to score. All right. Breaking every tackle. Jamar Chase in the end zone for the touchdown potential tie. Every tackle ever has been broken. Breaking off that tackle. Our guy runs into him, doesn't grab him. Another tackle, misses that. I don't know. Oh, I do not like this. This is not good. I had a feeling. And they still got it. Oh, I had a feeling, but I didn't see that all day. I didn't know. I figured I needed to stop a cut inside from either side, and with all the receivers on that right, I was like kind of leaning towards that way. And just like that, it is 31-all, even though we were winning 31-20. What a disaster. Any more interceptions that don't make sense want to happen? It sucks, too, because that play, it took so long, and it just felt like there was probably someone else open, and I just wanted to play it safe, because I felt like if we just waited a little longer, somebody more clean would have got open. Didn't really happen, but Cody, being the big man that he was, I was like, that seems pretty safe. Guess not with this freaking idiot group of players. Page out of their book, and Fisher gets away. Oh, he needs to go out. If my man's Naylor blocks the outside man, you never know. That might be a touchdown. That very well could have been. It's all right. To the 49-yard line, a field goal could win it. Oh, there goes Tony. Naylor gets the block. Tony, 51 yards for the touchdown. Obviously giving them a chance to score back, but great blocks, and that is nice. Really good vision there to cut it all the way to the outside on a simple inside zone. And Naylor, really good job getting out there for the block. And I'll say their number 10, Willie Gay, he is struggled. All right. Good statement response, I suppose. I guess that's what a response is a statement. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Going to be blocking. A lot of blockers. Oh, my, that was risk. Great hands by Jamar. A little bit of risk for 1 yard. Maybe not the thing I would have done if I was them. Step up. Oh, come on. And, of course, House drops it. Allen gets in there, but I don't mind it. I like Allen's aggressiveness. I don't know what aggressiveness is, but it is what it is. 3rd and 9. Obviously, 4-down territory. Out route. Can't really get to him. You want to get over there just in case? Nice hit. Allen, speaking of. I mean, up by 7. If they don't get this game. This is game. I have to leave that guy. Are they going to take a shot? Quarterback. Don't you dare tell me that was a late hit. Don't you dare tell me someone just hit him late. Wow, guys. Really? Montgomery, way to go. Oh, and yeah, that was a late hit. That's a late hit, all right. Well, instead of, turnover on downs, field goal range already, they're absolutely still in it now. Good job, Montgomery. Mont. Good try. At least slowed him down, but 2-yard gain. Obviously, the clock is dwindling here a little bit. Make up for it. Montgomery can't get in there, struggling. I mean, anyone want a coverage sack? And he's going to get wide open. I mean, that's what's going to happen when you get 10 seconds to throw with a 4-man rush. I mean, that's ridiculous. The amount of time he just had on that play is crazy. Gets out of bounds, has all 3 timeouts. I mean, that's crazy. They almost ran out of time on that play. Good hit. Stays in bounds as well. Gain 4. That was not worth it for them. Come on, Ben, don't break. Ben, don't break. Don't break, damn it. Running back's open. That's okay, though. Missed hard. Morris with a nice play. Nice hit by the safety, it seems. Clock is dwindling. They're not going to... I don't know if they're trying to trick us, but they didn't call a timeout. That is our fault. Jamar What the hell is Allen doing? What is he doing? Bad decision by us to leave him open. We force him to spin. Allen just falls asleep. Bro. Neal can't get in there with 8 seconds left. They have a tied game on their hands. It's a hell of a game, I guess, but literally spun him into Allen. Allen just... Whoa! I was going to let that bounce. Oh, my God. And we just lost the game. And we just lost the game. And we just lost the game. There's no effing way. Bro. Bro. It's Goodwin. You know, he breaks a spark, gets to the 50, it's a Hail Mary, and he gets hit stick for the fumble. But, like, what do you do here? Like, what do you fair catch that at the 4? That's risk. They still have timeouts. You can't just kneel it away. You kind of have to return it. Maybe should have fell down when we got safe. It's a hell of a return. Well, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Maybe we block it for the touchdown. We don't, and wow! What a game to lose. Oh, my, that's fun. That is pain, dude. Well, you didn't have a lot of time to watch a longer video today. I guess you're in for a treat because we lost instead of going to overtime. 31-10, ended up losing 41-38. Unbelievable. We are literally the worst. Oh, my. Like, it's just insane, dude. Look at the short throws. We mix it up. They're just losers. Boring team. Boring team. Boo. Take a look at the numbers. Obviously, 3 interceptions for Fisher. He wasn't even bad. His teammates just let him down. Tony House with a bunch of touchdowns. Obviously, if those were passing touchdowns, it would look better. Kennedy, 0 touchdowns, but had himself a big game. Naylor stealing the touchdown, speaking of. Nick Bonito with 2 sacks. No other sacks on the game. 1 pick for McCollum. Multiple dropped for the rest of them, though. And don't say that the sliders are easy. Back-to-back losses put us at 8-6. Playoffs are starting to get a little risked out here, if you will. We're in the 5th seed right now. Is that going to be the case, after we sim? Probably not. Bit of a yikes. Bit of a yikes. It was still a hell of a game, and it was a fun one, but us losing to these mediocre teams is really starting to get annoying. As the Bills are literally, they're probably going to have it locked up by the end of Week 17, especially with the way we're losing games. But we've had some success against Miami. Hopefully we get back on track with them. And then Arizona, I think they have Jalen Hurts, and they're pretty good. So that's a tough one, too. Gotta beat. If we lose to Miami, I'm going to be honest, I think we miss the playoffs. I really do, because that is just not a team we can lose to. That is unbelievable, dude. I maybe shouldn't have returned it, but you can't guarantee the bounce. If that ball bounces, like, short, we get safety or something like that. But Goodwin shouldn't be fumbling there. Like, he just shouldn't. Like, it's not like we juke moved into a hit stick. We were just running away and still fumbled anyways, even though we're ready for the hit. I don't even know what to tell you. It was, like I said, a fun one, but so frustrating at the end. Oh, man. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, really appreciate continued support on the channel. It was a very entertaining one, though, at the very least. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, Pkr Plays, for non-Madden content. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video,